We back to discuss a certain somebody again. Now, Safaree, I got a bone to pick with you, boo. Now, you gonna stop playing with me, honey. You gonna stop playing with me with this doggone teasing and shit. Cause even on the OnlyFans, I'm seeing that you ain't really dropped nothing for what my little nosy ass peeked through the the description or whatever, talking about it's a coming. It's been a long time coming. Oh, whether the stone. Honey, we ain't darn gonna sing the dildo yet. Little long. Now you darn gonna teasing at the OnlyFans. Let me go ahead and get you together, honey. So if y'all ain't seen the news, now I became primitive to hearing about Safaree and Prince. And I didn't hear about Prince having OnlyFans, and I follow Prince as well, in addition to Safaree. Surprisingly, I ain't hear them. I found out on, Treasure's channel, honey. AKA Spill It Boy TV. That them two, in addition to Bobby. Now, I knew about Bobby's OnlyFans, honey. But Safaree is more surprising. He done came out with the OnlyFans as well. And y'all know, this ain't my first rodeo with Safaree. We done had to do a couple videos on Safaree. Because I told y'all, I was gonna be a naughty girl, honey, for y'all, and actually give y'all my commentary on the dildo. Y'all thought I was joking. I was serious. I actually went to DocJohnson.com. I signed up for the newsletter, and I was waiting for when it was gonna drop, because I was actually. Now, y'all wasn't going to see no visual, honey. It ain't going to be no OnlyFans over here. Although a girl is tempted about creating an OnlyFans from a different perspective. Y'all listen to the end to hear that. But it ain't going to be no it's rated, at least from my perspective. So, y'all listen to what my proposal for OnlyFans is going to be, honey. Might be worth y'all paying me a good $5, $10 a month. Say, I ain't going to charge you what they charge you. We get into the prices in a moment. But yeah, Safaree. You supposed to be dropping a dildo way back. What was it? 2018 at this point. It supposed to be in talks of you at 2018 about coming out with the dildo. Then 2019 hit, and it supposed to arrive in the summertime. Summer came and gone. Didn't hear no more from Safaree, right? Then they said it was going to drop by Christmas. Now, mind you, they done got crackhead. Now, I don't know who the hell requested crackhead Carly Red's darn on booty and all. She said she got paid $300,000. And I was like, who the hell requested the darn on a replica of Carly Red? Now, I could have possibly seen it for darn on Rashida. Jessica Dime, okay. That's about it. Maybe Spice for the Caribbean community. But I'm trying to see who the hell was requesting for darn on Carly Red. I could even see it maybe for Sierra, honey. Oh, and her man, honey, shit. Now I can see him probably getting $100,000, $200,000 deal the way he's darn on shaped and looking. But who the hell requested darn on anything to pay out darn on Carly Red $300,000? But back to Safaree though. Safaree had this $1 million deal that fell through. Then it went back. Supposed to be in Christmas. Then it supposed to be in Valentine's Day. Now I signed up for the second time. Valentine's Day come and gone. Ain't heard nothing yet. March came around. Now this whole pandemic done popped off. Now during the time where everybody's in the house, where we could have been sampling up on the darn gone 12 inches, honey. Ain't nobody got their dildo yet. Ain't got a notification or nothing of this deal. I done searched all across the rebs. I done went on Doc Johnson. Ain't seen nothing darn on Safaree. I ain't seen nothing. Now you up on here with this OnlyFans. But you done already had a guaranteed $1 million right there. And at first I thought that Erica was being jealous or whatever. It's like you got the real thing. Ain't nobody gonna push up on your man in real life anyway like that. It's like, why can't you darn gonna let us get a sample of what darn gone Safaree has to offer? So at first I thought Erica Mena sabotaged the darn on Doc Johnson deal, but now I don't know because it seems like she's content with this OnlyFans that he done came out with. So it's like if you so content where you don't mind your man showing it off on the OnlyFans and giving us visual, which I think would have been more disrespectful because it's like you being interactive with the people and it is like it's one thing for somebody to have a replica and they don't have no engagement with you. But now it's like virtually you giving engagement as if you a darn on porn. You cutting into the porn stars, darn on chicks, honey. You got professional porn stars who don't even get those types of deals. You know how many flash jack dildos and stuff that were made by top of the line porn stars for not even a tenth of what you got paid. Top of the line porn stars who got just as much to provide and everything. And they only got $25,000, $50,000 offers. Here they is, gave you $1 million. And here you is toying with us, honey. And then Pete the double entendre and the Ernie. Toying with us, but ain't gave us no toy for us to toy with. Pete that damn double entendre Ernie. You toying with us, but you ain't gave us the damn toy for us to darn on toy around with you, honey. But now you want us to go see more of the visual on the darn on OnlyFans. Because I'm wondering if you charging $20 a month, I need to see it. I don't need you to be like darn on Dallas Wade at the OnlyFans, honey. And for y'all that don't know who Dallas Wade is, I see y'all missed out on my last series when I mentioned about models versus, you know, professional etiquette versus porn stars. That was my last Naughty Talk video, and Dallas Wade was in that one as well. He has a whole lot to provide, but now I seen that he's starting to provide more from what they saying over there as well. He's starting to show everything, honey, because people got tired of him just showcasing them luscious cakes and not giving us a little bit more visual. So I'm trying to see, Safaree, is you showing the full visual over there at the OnlyFans? And you got to be charged, because if people wanted to just see abs and stuff, honey, they could have just peeped your Instagram for that. If they wanted to see the print from the underwear, honey, we seen your Instagram for that. The OnlyFans, if you charging $20, we need to be seeing you fresh out the shower. Now, we don't need no X-ratedness, man. We don't need you and Erica Mena giving us no sample of what y'all doing. And you just walking around, that's enough to suffice for the rest of the girls. Now, it ain't gonna be enough to suffice me. I'm still wondering, where's the damn dildo? Where's the dildo, Safaree? Where is the damn dildo? You thought I forgot. Everybody else done forgot, but bitch, I ain't forgot. And like I said, that could have been your marketing deal right there. Since you're so comfortable where you can set up an OnlyFans, it would have behooved you, because I done gave you a whole marketing deal of how you could have expanded upon that. You could have came out with some straight lubricant. You could have expanded from that and came out with your own line of lubricants. I would have darn gonna help you market it with my professional marketing expertise. And even Erica Mena could have had her own version of the lubricant. You know, the lubricants for her and the lubricants for him. And that would have gave y'all an extra $1 million right there. It would have been coconut based and everything else. Since you supposed to be coming out with some a line of coconut oil that never came into fruition, that would have been your business right there. That would have been coconut based. Your coconut based natural lubricant. And then for the toys, for your dildo, you would have had a silicone version. No, a water based version. So you would have had the coconut waterish version for the silicone, because you know oil and toys don't mix. It breaks down the toy. So you would have still had the coconut infusion with the coconut water for the dildo, but for, you know, personal pleasure, you would have had the coconut oil based lubricant for actual intercourse. And also, coconut has, omega-3s and 5s. It's also natural anti-microbial. So it would have also been, good for the V area as well. Also, it's pH. You would have had it pH balance, so you don't have to worry about the pH being thrown off downstairs. Also, with it being infused with those types of scents, especially tropical, it would actually enhance the taste in addition to the downstairs area as well. Because most lubricant, it can only be used as lubricant. But if you're using a natural-based lubricant, such as a coconut, and you add other stuff to it, such as pineapple, not only is it can double up as a sweet taste to the mouth, but it also enhances the natural flavors of the juices downstairs. Once again, not only is my marketing expertise coming in, but my darn scientific expertise is coming in as well. Once again, you would have got a 2-for-1 with me, doggone Safaree. I got a little bit of a scientific background. We could have formulated your product to doggone enhance the doggone flavor juices downstairs. Would have been pH balance safe. What else? For front door and back door action, provide all the girls, honey. And I'm talking about the girls atomically AXX that like to take it from the back door as well, including our T girls and our gay girls and our bisexual boys and and so forth. This would have been an all-around product. And then you could have expanded from there again. So you would have went from the dildo to the lubricant to now the body oil. And then we could have marketed a line of lingerie for Erica Mena and then some nice underwear. Because why is you marketing these white on? I don't understand these celebrities having this $120 Versace underwear when you can market your own type of underwear. It can be more designful and you can be reaping rewards. So instead of making somebody else rich during this time, you could be making your own family generational wealth. You could have went from this dildo to the lubricant to the body oil to the lingerie. Honey, Rihanna, who? Even Rihanna don't own her shit. Darn on Rihanna owns 1/8. And no shade to my girl because she still got $600 million out of that shit. But, her net worth increased to $600 million. But still, imagine what you could do if you own 100% and you can match up to the sales of what darn on Fenty is doing. Unlike Rihanna, who gets a check for 16%, honey, you'll be getting 100% of the darn on profits. Minus my 10%, baby. Y'all got to cut a girl something in on this, honey. I'm gonna be pushing all the stuff on how to get this out there. So y'all only have to cut a girl 10%. That's all I'm asking. Y'all don't cut it to the one who making you the money. Church. What they say about church? Church can be anywhere that you pray. Don't give it to the now. You can give your part of it to the institution if you want to. But church is anywhere that you pray. Give it to the person that doggone your religion doctrine put on this earth to help you put yourself in a position to get there in the first place. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Now, as far as Prince, now I don't know if he wore $20. Now Prince, maybe maybe $10.99. And hell, even Bobby had to give a discount to $15. That he's the more relevant one. Prince, I don't see it for you at $20. I don't know. Maybe if you stacked up there like that down there, I don't know. Because we can't judge based off of bill, honey. So slender folks be having larger packages and stuff too. So maybe he might. I don't know. I might have to. You know what? When if my unemployment hits, I will spend $60 and do a review on all three of their channels. I'm gonna splurge $100. And don't y'all judge me. I'm actually doing this for business purposes for my YouTube channel, honey. I'm actually gonna give and it's actually replenishing into the economy and all that. We helping our darn people out in reality television who's affected for due to COVID. So I'm doing my due diligence and helping out the communities that people don't think about who's hurting during these times. Because, you know, people can't go on the whole stroll anymore. So you got people having to go on the which I think is more beneficial anyway, because you get to make more money and not be subject to STDs. You get to make $8,000 plus a month from having your camera set up and giving the tease of sex. Or if you have a partner, you can be engaging in sex and be monogamous with that person and be making more money than you putting yourself up on the street and risking your life and all, especially if you trans. And black and trans is a double Rammy as well. So I definitely like this OnlyFans for the girls nowadays. It provides just as much money, and then it cuts through the middleman. You don't have to worry about these companies dipping into your profits like that. Now I'm sure y'all have to pay the OnlyFans site a certain percentage or whatever, but still the fact that y'all can market yourself on your own terms, and then with people of, you know, Bobby and, you know, Safaree's caliber, you can get in a team of people and have your backdrops and stuff set up just right. Honey, you market that shit right, honey, you can easily be making darn on $25,000-$30,000 a month. Hell, you might turn around and be making more money from darn on OnlyFans than that darn on Ducha Burst Tea that you darn on pushing. Darn on Bobby said he making more money from TLC than he done made from Love and Hip Hop. But honey, he turned around and market just right on the OnlyFans. He might darn on make a good $200,000-$300,000 just off of that alone. Now Safaree, if he was to do my marketing right, you know, and come out with the dildo, with the lubricant, give us a good 16-ounce lubricant, expand into lingerie, honey, he could have 100 million. And I'm not just blowing smoke, honey. I'm telling you, I can see it for Safaree having $100 million empire. But you see, he's being complacent. He's being complacent, just darn on teasing people here and there. And then it's like, using the perfect position, because unlike Bobby, who this can slightly, I'm with James Caldwell when it said with him being a feminine gay rapper, it can work slightly against him, but more so it can work in Safaree's favor. And like I said, he can build up a sex empire, and it would be deemed more respectable than Candy's. Because y'all know Candy got the darn on toy line. But Safaree, if you was to come out with your own version of, you know, if you was to team up with Doc Johnson and then expand on, honey, you can put darn on Candy's toy line to shame. Or better yet, if you done broke your contract with Doc Johnson, see, this is how we can darn on celebrate black excellence. You strike up a new deal over there with Candy. If you done broke your contract with Doc Johnson, strike up a percentage deal. Instead of taking $1 million from Candy, only get $100,000. I'm telling you why you want to only get $100,000 instead of $1 million. Instead of $100,000 out, instead of $1 million, get $100,000 and ask for like 50% of sales. And then that's way when you get your dildo sales for 25, 30 plus million, you would be getting a check for 15 million. Because right now, if your contract is with Doc Johnson, and if your dildo would have released and you would have darn sold 25, 30 million dollars worth of dildo of your darn well endowed, luscious black, chocolate, magnificent, excellent swing of a specimen, honey. If you would have darn sold $30 million worth, you would have still only got paid that $1 million because you wasn't guaranteed no residuals. But if you team up with Candy and you get with a marketer like me, who also knows about a little bit of accounting and knows about PR, and we can market this right where it still, holds up your respect in the industry as a well-respected masculine male rapper, while still simultaneously hitting every one of the markets from the females to the LGBTQ community, you will be getting tens of millions of dollars. Because I can see the dildo selling at least $20 million worth. And then from that, you could have got 10 million of it. And then you would have expanded on to the straight lubricant, infused with the coconut oil, and then the body, the body oils and all of that. But you just missed the damn mark. Once again, y'all, I got this fan up on me. Y'all know it messes with my nose every time. Don't put the COVID on me. But anyways, those are my thoughts on this OnlyFans situation. What are y'all thoughts on Love and Hip Hop meets darn on OnlyFans? Like I said, I'm still waiting for my darn only sample that I still ain't got to this day. See, you thought I forgot about my damn sample. No, bitch. I still want my sample. Now, I done did 3 videos. Can I at least get the sample now? If not, can we drop the link? At least give me first dibs on the purchase. I'm willing to purchase the darn dildo Safaree. If you don't even come out, at least give me one to purchase. That's what I want. Don't give me no darn OnlyFans teaser, honey. Okay, I'm back, y'all. My nose running a little bit. And that happens every time I have makeup on. It's something about when I put makeup on my nose getting to running back. But then it's like this fan as well doesn't help. But anyways, if you ain't going to darn drop the dildo line, at least give me my own personal one, honey. I promise you, Erica Mena don't have... I won't turn into a crazy white woman. I promise you, I won't turn into a single white female for the Safaree. The replica would be good enough for me, honey. But I would think you would be doing a national service for everybody who's trapped in this house during quarantine if you go ahead and release the dildo out and give us some form of darn physical relief. We darn still waiting on our unemployment. I just filed for my unemployment for financial relief. But it would be nice for a single girl who's been celibate for going on 2 years to be able to have some sort of physical relief. So think about us darn celibate girls who don't want to darn deal with no darn man, especially during these darn times. Hell, now we don't even have to worry about darn HIV and AIDS no more. Hell, you even so much as darn come across somebody who sneezed wrong, honey, you done caught the damn COVID, bitch. And you know, girls' immune system compromised. I'm out here suffering from Crohn's disease. I can't be risking darn trying to find a man out here. So give us something that can help us during these darn hardship times out here, Safaree. That's all I'm saying. I think, and you know, 90% of my subscribers are females. And for the ones who are single and not married, I think they actually will agree with me on this. So to my single females and my girls out there, you know, my girls, honey, y'all co-sign with me on this. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all soon with more videos. Mwah.